Good morning, everybody. JohnnyJans here, and I'm coming to you today from inside Epcot. It is a beautiful day. I figured it was a great day to come to the park, enjoy it, maybe see a little Festival of the Arts, maybe do some other things. I don't know, but I invite you to join me because one thing I'm definitely going to be doing is doing some meandering around. And I said it was a beautiful day to be at Epcot, and I'm not lying. Picture blue skies above what I can only see part of Spaceship Earth. And that's the thing about Spaceship Earth. When you walk around Epcot, you can see it from wonderful places, and it provides a lot of good views. Here's a nice view of Te Fiti by the Moana splash pad. And right here, Spaceship Earth. And you know, when you're not waiting in lines at Epcot, and just walking around enjoying it, it is really beautiful. As the monorail passes, there it is. One thing I always love to look at are this fountain. I hope it never goes away. This is a reverse fountain. It's like a fountain in reverse. It's over by the Imagination Pavilion. Still got a lot of 80s flair when you see the colors and everything walking around. And if you want to get away from the crowds, this is not a bad spot to do it. Kind of an empty space over here in Epcot where you can just relax and look at the classic jumping fountains. The original inspiration for Moana's journey through water. My favorite thing, standing right over here and getting the fountain to jump right over my head or splashed. Wait for it. It's coming. Yeah, we got it. That was fun. Here's one of the things not used anymore. This actually used to be a character meet and greet area. I believe when it first opened, you can meet Dreamfinder. And now it is no longer used. One of those abandoned parts of Disney here. You find a lot of that around Disney. Also, epic reflection of Spaceship Earth in the window, adding to my list of awesome Spaceship Earth views today. And then turning on the other side, also good view of Spaceship Earth right in front of the Imagination statue and the fountains, jumping fountains. And if you time it right, you can get a nice monorail shot. And the boy really loves the fountains too. Hours of entertainment instead of just waiting in line, just hanging out in Epcot. Very relaxing. Located just in the back side of the pavilion, outside of ImageWorks, outside where you get off Figment the ride, is the DVC Lounge. They actually call it the Imagine Atrium DVC Member Lounge. Upstairs in the pyramid just reminds me of old Epcot. You used to be able to come up here at one point, but now they have a lounge with fancy seats and also good snacks. And then along the wall, it's a classic look into the imagination with Figment, with all these artist renderings. Epcot has been going all in on Figment as of recently, but this is still pretty cool to look at. And check this out, original Dreamfinder machine. First, Festival of the Arts. Awesome chalk art. Oh, check out Deadpool. This panda, little avatar. This is incredible if they do this with chalk. I've seen that in the Monopoly Go. Mickey and Pluto. Yeah. I thought I could do this with chalk art, and then I tried it one time. It didn't come out that anything. I did draw Stitch though on my driveway, but it didn't look like this. Here we are, mascot of Festival of the Arts. We got Figment in all his glory. I love it. The giant paint cans and tubes, painting rainbows. And here we are crossing the bridge. Want to say bonjour as we enter France, home of Ratatouille. I think my favorite country is probably Germany. But look at this, we got a shot of the Eiffel Tower up there. Not its actual size. You know what I never noticed before?
What?
This sign that actually says Ratatouille up on the archway. Was that always there?
I think so.
I guess I never have time to look up because there's always people in front of me. So I'm usually trying to watch where I step. It's like the whole area is just Ratatouille. I always enjoy how they expanded France. So now they have the buildings on the back side of the Eiffel Tower. So it kind of completes the wrap as the buildings wrap completely around the Eiffel Tower, giving you pretty picturesque views. Here we go. Ratatouille's adventure, 75 minutes. And this is the best we're gonna do because if you plan to ride Ratatouille at all, you're just gonna have to probably wait it out if you didn't get some kind of lightning lane for it. Or wait after the fireworks and come here. But I feel like there's other better rides to try to make your last ride of the night. So it's probably gonna definitely be a 75-minute wait as we do this. That's okay. I'm here for it. One of my favorite things is the fact that they put this fountain here, because you know how much I love fountains. Really adds to the kinetic energy of the courtyard and gives you something to stare at while you're waiting in line. And what an awesome fountain with the champagnes popping, the rats spitting out the water, and then you got Remy all the way at the top. All right, that was fun. Experience Ratatouille, full 70-minute wait. Kind of crazy. Still a fun attraction. But now I say au revoir to France, and we're gonna go into another country, do some more stuff. And before I leave France, I noticed that Sleeping Beauty has her art on display. But here's something cool. It looks like Flora originally signed it, and then Merriweather came along, crossed out Flora, signed it herself. That attention seeker. But it's kind of cool for a Festival of the Arts. The characters will be here posing with their art. Just before I leave France, I'm stopping off at one of the sections here. Vibrante, I can't even pronounce that. Whatever that is. Got myself the Collective Arts, the Dream Blonde Ale. Ah, and what a dream it is. This is good, tasty. A little sweet, tasty, life is but a dream. Look, there's some art over here happening. Disney art, which is my favorite of all the art. I can imagine any of these pictures in my bathroom. Because that's just where I would put art, I guess. I love the Main Street Electrical Parade right here. That is awesome. Actually, here's one of my favorites. I love this Epcot, old school Epcot art with almost baby versions or super cute versions of the gang. Hey, it looks like if you like any of the art, you can get yourself a poster of the art. So it's probably a lot cheaper too. That's more my price range. Oh yeah, $44.99? Heck yeah, instead of buying the painting. So entering Morocco right now, you see these tiles here? The actual Prince of Morocco had these custom made here for Epcot. Like that's how much they cared about this pavilion. Isn't that cool? And it's a fountain, which also makes me excited. Here at Morocco, they used to have the restaurant Marrakesh, but no longer anymore. I never ate there. It was always on my list. And it looks like I'll never make it. But look at the fun architecture. Out of most of the pavilions in the world showcase, this is definitely the most eye-pleasing. And with the closing of the restaurant back here, there's not many people. So again, another quiet place at Epcot to kind of hang out if you want to get away from all the crazy. But here we go. Here's the old restaurant Marrakesh, and look at it. It's this awesome castle hiding in the back here of Epcot. And if you notice the color, it actually matches the Tower of Terror because you can go across the World Gateway and then line the site up, and you'll see Tower of Terror kind of like blend in with this building right here. That was some Disney magic that I don't see very much anymore. There's another fountain though, see? Between France and Morocco, I feel like have the most fountains. Maybe I'll find some more fountains today as I meander around the countries, I don't know. So now I'm in Japan and I'm heading into Mitsukushi, which I also like to say Mitsubishi. But this is probably my favorite gift shop of all the countries because it has anime and Japanese type things to greet me. Also back here in the store, they have the most interesting foods that you'll ever find from Japan, I know I got like these crab things, like they were little bitty crabs, and I did a food challenge a long time ago with my friends. I don't see them, thank God, because they were weird. Those crabs were looking at you, but they have some, oh, here they are. These are those crabs. Yeah, that was quite a day when I ate one of those crabs. I do not like my food staring at me very much, that's for sure. Wonderful view of Spaceship Earth from Japan. It is time to go eat, and I'm gonna go to a restaurant I haven't been in a long time. Only been there a few times. I'm gonna go to Canada wearing this wonderful Moose t-shirt right now. You can see right here, rocking the Canadian Moose, because Canada has Cellier, which is a great steakhouse, very expensive, but it's gonna be beautiful. Super excited. Again, the friends are in town, so we're gonna go big, go to Cellier here at Epcot, and go to Canada. Oh, Canada, I love when my friends come to visit, because it means I get to go eat at the Cellier restaurant. Home of card bears. Very nice. Again, signature restaurant here in Canada. Far and wide, home of Cellier Steakhouse. Look at this. Just walking down the pathway excites me as I pass the foliage on my way over to the restaurant. I think Cellier is French for the cellar. You can see this place looks like a cellar already. Look at the lighting. Last time I was here, we closed this place down. Epcot was about to close. We were like the last ones here. This is a great restaurant. It's a good experience. Again, bring money. Yeah. And check out the intimate dining experience. Check out the menu. It's a heavy piece of cardboard. That's how you know this is like a real place. Scrolling down the menu here. All the wonderful things. But you know what it's really about? It's about the butcher's cut steak. And I'm gonna do the 22-ounce ribeye steak for two. Only $120. It will be worth it. Our wonderful meal started off with bread served with a Canadian maple butter. And check out these awesome pretzel rolls. Truly the highlight. Then we got a poutine for the table, and let me just say, if you want poutines at Walt Disney World, gotta come to Cellier. They have the best. Then it was on to some sides. Look at the size of these carrots. It was crazy. And also, my sides included some bacon mac and cheese and mashed potatoes. Very good, very delicious. And then it went on to my big course, my meat. And look, they lit this candle thing on fire. It's actually edible, and it ended off with this chocolate mousse, a dark chocolate mousse. Delicious. Wow, dinner complete. Cellier Restaurant, Canada. 10 out of 10. Some of the best steak I have ever had at this restaurant. Again, bring money, but it is 100% worth it if you want to have a nice dining experience and some real good steak. Love the ambiance. Love seeing Niagara Falls over there. Good time. That alone just made my day completely perfect here at Epcot. Oh, it's finally getting dark. That means Epcot is coming to life with all the fun lights and things. Seems like there's a big event. I guess it's just starting. That's why everyone comes out to see the transition with the lights on. It's pretty cool. I am a fan of these LED spikes here. If you do need to find an outlet to plug in, apparently this courtyard, they have an outlet in these little spots over here. And they're weather protected. There we go. Gets darker. Spaceship Earth. This is probably the coolest thing they've ever done here at Epcot, was light up Spaceship Earth with these super LED lights. All different colors. It's amazing. that we went all this time never having this. It just feels right. Love it. I hear Figment's music playing in the background. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Yeah, it looks really cool at night though. I'll give it that. It's my favorite part of Epcot is the lights. No other park has cool lights like this, that's for sure. Yeah, you know, the more I'm meandering around at night here at Epcot, the more this is my favorite park at night. It's just got this wonderful vibe to it. It's very peaceful. At least over here by the seas, there's not that many people too, which also makes for nice meandering around here. But look at that ball at night, so good looking in front of the monorail track. And another thing that looks good at night is the Moana Journey of Water. Yes, yes, at night is so much better. I know you probably wouldn't want to get wet at night. Definitely gonna feel colder, but it looks cooler. Look at the colors of the water. You really get a feel of what the journey is supposed to be. Very nice with Epcot in the background. Very well lit. All right, crossing over into Mexico, and check out the temple at night. Looking all awesome. Again, better at night than there is at day. That's why Epcot's becoming my favorite night park here. Look at this. Look at the lighting. Makes you want to go inside and explore some ruins. And I think the Donald Duck Boat Adventure is actually down. The Caballeros, yeah, the Grand Fiesta Tour. It's under refurb.
It's down?
It's down. So there's just a bar and a restaurant inside. All right, we are now crossing into Norway at night. Got some good accent lighting on this mythical church here. Very nice. The sky in the background and the moon look exceptionally good too. As does this castle, this Nordic castle structure right here. Very good, very well lit. I love that. Look at China at night. The gate all lit up. And check out the Chinese temple. Looking awesome at night over here. Very cool. And actually, if you didn't know, there's an echo chamber inside China. In the main center, you're gonna hear an echo. The acoustics are just right. Right where Little Jans is standing is echo. See, normally when you're walking around here, you don't hear an echo, but when you stand right on this circle here, and then you start talking, and you can hear your echo, and you can go, Deo, Deo. But if you're standing over there, you're not. And while you're in China, feel free to stop and get one of these fun hats. This will keep the sun off you and make you look like Raiden too. Seems very fitting for me, I don't know. All right, welcome to Germany at night. And look at it lit up right around the clock tower here. Very nice, as we're gonna go into the town square and see another epic fountain. This is my third country I visited that has a fountain, so that's pretty cool. Not a rushing fountain, it's more of a slight drip really, but still very nice. Also, they have a cuckoo clock right there, and every time the hour hits, the little character guys come out to tell us what time it is. Because you know Germany and their clocks. Oh, that's cool. Wait, also, we're celebrating the Eagles in Germany. We're gonna do it right. E-A-G-L-E-S! Eagles! Yeah! German support. All right, next country lit up at night. Welcome to Italy. And it looks pretty awesome with that Venetian style tower right there. Makes me think of Las Vegas too. Very well done. Of course, there's all the people. And I think to complete my waterworks tour here, if I go down, they might have another fountain. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they do though. Most of the countries do have some kind of aquatic feature, I guess, I'm learning as I'm continuing to explore here. Oh yes, yes, that's right. They have a pretty epic fountain, a pretty mythical fountain. Isn't that right, Dominic? Remember Dominic the donkey? That could be him. The Italian Christmas donkey right there. Jiggity jig. Now look at this Poseidon level fountain. Wow. This is like something out of the Lost Continent at Universal. Look at the size of that fish. Very nice. And I like the water protruding down in the background. Very cool. Very epic. Very Italian. All right. So in Italy, one would get up on this podium and they'd rant out in the streets. Much like it's happening right there. We got birds right there. It's happening. That's right. We will shout in the streets the victory. Very good.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagle!
Yes! There we go. That was good. We have walked around many nations, but now we have arrived at America. And again, look at the wonderful lighting package here at the American Adventure, the greatest of all adventures. Right there in that building. People are already lining up for the fireworks now. We're about 10 minutes out from the fireworks starting. We're gonna cross through America. And check it out in front of the American Adventure, an American fountain. Look at it in all its glory as it's shooting up for freedom. That's right, America. America. Very cool. As we enter into Japan, people are lined up for the fireworks. Again, epic shot. Spaceship Earth across the lake. Countries all lit up in their glory. Very nice. And check out the tower over here, also lit up in Japan. Way different than when it was when I was here this afternoon. Remember, you can get a wonderful shot if you line up Spaceship Earth right in the middle of that gate. Look at that. Looks so good. Check this out. A great place to watch the fireworks, it looks like. Right on the top of the Mitsubishi gift shop there. But it looks like you can get on the balcony and you'll get a pretty good view of the fireworks. That's pretty awesome. Crossing into my next country at night, we got Morocco. And just as beautiful as it did look during the day, it looks that much better at night. I love the lights hitting the trees right there. The glowing oranges. So nice. Morocco is really a great country. Look at that. Fireworks. Well, there it is, folks. My epic night at Epcot has come to an end, and boy, did I have a big day today. Got to go around the countries, got to find a lot of places that just look so nice, so photogenic, that you just want to stop and take a picture, whether it's Spaceship Earth in the background or a fountain or something else. Had a fun time with my friends here around the countries. Big shout out to the Eagles. So happy they won. Fly Eagles fly. Got to see Epcot lit up at night, which is something I normally don't do. And let's not forget, I had a great dinner at Le Cellier in Canada. 10 out of 10. That was an awesome experience. Highly recommended to you. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you for coming along with me at Epcot today. If you haven't done so, please click like and subscribe. It makes myself and YouTube very happy. But until next time, I'm JohnnyJans, and as always, I'll catch you out there. Meandering around! Well, that's going to do it. And until next time, remember,
Wir können Mandarin zurück.
yeah.